Good afternoon, everybody. September 12th. Yeah, we're still giving her this a 43-acre cornfield, and we gotta be on about load 50 by now. I'm guessing. You can't. I'm not zoomed in very well. There we go. Now you can see something happening. I gotta drop in line here pretty quick. He's almost full. It's just rush, rush, rush. You basically fill up, rush across the field, you unload, and then you get back here just in time to drop back in line. Now I gotta zoom out now and shift my tractor here, all with one hand. There we go. Put this thing in auto. Here we are. Now we line up because he's done already. That downshift again. There we go. We're good. I'll use the foot throttle, I guess. And we're back. Chopping corn away. Kind of can't see out that window. It's bad. So, it's a little glimpse of it. I haven't shown you guys where we unload in the pit yet, but I will do that. We'll get that next. So here we are. We're back at the yard, whatever you want to call it, pit. Listening to the Packers getting their asses kicked today. Loading the silage in the pit. And my brother's pushing with the old Ford 8670. This is our pit. I don't know how many loads we got right now. Last I knew it was we're probably in the 50s, I'm guessing, for loads today. He's gonna get hung up. He is gonna be hung up. You know, he's screwed. He's gonna be pulled pretty quick. And we'll get her out. It's hard on that front wheel, but he's getting there. Yeah, so we're doing. No, I can't see in there because it's like barely see. So this is basically an above ground or below ground pit. We're on a hillside, so it's really easy to dump. We can fit, we've done 160 loads in here before, no problem. So, alright, that's it. Good morning, everybody. It's September 25th. We're down here in the Fairfield Marsh filming and dumping corn silage for a neighborhood farmer. This is marshland. There's a lot of marsh here, and it's not that wet. There's no tar spot here in this corn at all. So we're chopping. It's pretty tall. This is wide row corn. We're helping the neighbor, and we're getting her done. This is I don't know what day this is, but we started September 12th helping all the farmers around the area and ourselves. Today this is where we're at. We moved from one farm to another. Now we're down here. This one's full, but I'm waiting for the packer guy to get done. So, beautiful day out. Be working. We actually picked corn, or shelled some corn yesterday too. So, one load to the co-op, so we can open up the field. Talk to y'all later. For all the deer lovers today, let's see if we can get next to them. We're down in another field, another farm. Sorry about the windshield wiper there. See, it's a 4640. Old one. That's Vern Ramsey. This is his farm, chopping corn in the Fairfield Marsh. If you ever want to look that up, this is a wet place. It can be. That's an old John Deere. Has hydraulic front drive assist. Any of those, if you are deer fans. So they're not the best front ends to have on a tractor, but it does work. Oh, my turn. I got back up. That was dumb. Wasn't paying attention. Ashton wants me to get video, so I was getting video and I was being a little lazy. Here we go. Chopper man. Okay, these are wide rows. And I guess the only reason he does wide rows, that's That's the equipment he has, and that way he doesn't have to plant or combine corn for his neighbor down the street, which just doesn't want to do it. So he just sticks with the wide row. The neighbor has got narrow row planter, so it's like, I'm not doing it. He sticks with the wide row. It's a little harder to chop with this because he can only get like 5 rows at a time. The snout is like right there. I gotta be careful because sometimes he comes over. So this is marshland, really marshy. This year it's like nice and dry. There are some wet spots in here, but not that bad. The corn's getting taller. I believe this is a Dairyland brand corn. There's no tar spotting on this, and there's been no fungicide applied, so it's doing very well. It's still green. There's no sign of tar spot, where a lot of the other brands around this area have been getting hit hard. So, kind of look in the mirror here. Sometimes you can see the reflection. So that's enough for now. I gotta keep an eye on my chopper, man. See you later. Here we are, nighttime work. So earlier we were going around the field and had a skunk come out behind the chopper, and that sucker sprayed everywhere. Man, did it stink. Yeah. So this is I don't know what we want to call it. It's a pasture road, we call it. It's really hilly. I don't have a very full load. As you can see, we're opening up a field right now. This is very hilly, so we don't want heavy loads because the wagons don't like all that pressure on them on the side hill. This is probably my last load for the night, I'm guessing, though. These lights proven to be awesome. Alright, shifter up. Turn on some road lights. There, that makes a difference. These high beams that are going on now. Alright. Stick her in 18th gear and go as fast as a Magnum can go, which is only 20 miles an hour. Oh, bumpy. This road is rough. Yeah. So I think it's around, I don't know what time it is right now. It's like 8:45 or something. We're still giving her. But this is the last load, so for me, and the pit or the bunker is about full. These next 3 loads, I guess, should be enough. I'll have to clean out the front of the wagon this time because this is the last of the corn silage on this farm. So I gotta go in the opposite direction because my cross conveyor is unloads to the left. Alright. Lights, camera, action. Woohoo! See in the mirror. It's always a maze through here. Bags and bags. We filled all these bags all summer long. Most of them are haylage. None of them have corn silage. wait for him unless he wants us to. That's the packer and the pusher. Oh, I think he wants us to unload, yes. That's why he's backing over there. Okay. So now we're switching over to doing snaplage. Got the 2+2 on the bagger. I think we're gonna start tonight by the way it sounds.
Not sure which one's a priority though.
This is the bottom one. The bottom one's the first lever to the left. Bottom right. Unless it magically flipped around. Got the Magnum over here, hooked up to the chopper box, and we got the MX7 on the other side of the farm over there in the field, ready to go. Dad's been running that all day. Over at another farm, chopping the last of corn silage. So now we get to start doing snaplage. So let's get her done. Alright, well, let's get started with snaplage. Here goes the first little bit of snaplage in the chopper box. Now, you will notice that snaplage takes about twice the amount of time to fill a box than, say, corn silage. Because you're only chopping the ear. Hay silage it probably goes about as fast as hay silage. And it's a lot more dustier. That's also true. So, my arm's kind of tired from doing ear corn all day. Let's have something going on. He's getting out. My arm's a bit tired from dealing with ear corn all day, so I might not be holding the guys up as still as I probably could be, but we'll get through it together. You guys don't care, do ya? Maybe you do. I don't know, but a little bit done. Must have forgot to do something or something, I don't know. Dad has his hazards on because he turns his backlights off so he don't blind Michael since he has LEDs. I have buttons over here I can switch or press to turn lights off, which I got the cab lights in the back off. Otherwise I have everything else on. So we're in the field that we were chopping corn silage in, obviously. We're finishing up what we have left here. I think there's about 10 acres in total. Maybe 12. Something like that. So we should be able to chop all this. We're filling a 10 by 250 bag. So, at least I believe that's what it is. That's what I was told it is. Doesn't mean that's what it is, but... So, obviously this is our old dairy cow pasture here, which has kind of been converted into four-wheeler trails. So, can't put cows in there. Well, I'll come back to you guys when either it's my turn at the chopper or we're at the bagger. Either or. Well, I got my first load dumped. Dad's working on his second load. I gotta move forward. They're doing a roll of shame right now. So, somewhere along the line, Michael did 5 rows instead of 6. Which is fine, it's not a big deal. It don't matter. So, now we just got there's probably 4 acres left back there since we took the headlands off. Four, somewhere in there. It should
about fit all fit on me. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna assume Dad's full now. Oh, I gotta move forward. Yeah, Dad's pulling away. It's my turn. Let's pitter patter now. Alright, we're still giving her hell. I'm unloading my second load into the bag. It's kind of hard before because he had to pull forward and back up because there's a bag directly behind the box here. So, that was kind of in the way, but we're getting her done now. I gotta pull forward a bit. So, yeah, I went back for his third load. I think John left. John was here, but I think he took off. Which I don't blame him. It's past 9 o'clock. I'm ready for my supper. So, we'll come back to you guys probably tomorrow. Alright, so it's Sunday, the next day. Got the 2+2 fired up here. The tire, we had problems last night. The tire's dragging pretty bad on there, so we'll see if they drag it all today. Dad loosened them up a few turns and he brought a shovel over here to kind of scrape out the dirt that gathers up in front of the tires. So Michael should be coming here any second. So I'll get the MXM here fired up and we'll get going. Alright, so we're giving her now. Just going around the field here. The field was already opened up, obviously. If you watched the previous video on picking corn, I mentioned that, well, and Dad also had a video clip of running the combine through the field here to open it up. So the field's already opened up. Ben's picking corn over on the other side of the field right now. They're gonna finish up the day. So that's gonna be probably record time in picking corn here in Turner Farms. 2 days. So shouldn't take all day from the finish because they just gotta finish one crib and they got another half crib to do and they're done. Which obviously I'm not helping because they're making snaplage. So yeah, this stuff's drier than the stuff we were in last night because obviously this stuff, it was running anywhere between 18 and 20% going through the combine the other day, and it's probably about 18 now, I'd say. So yeah, it'll make good cattle feed though. It'll make good feed. So we'll come back to you guys in a little bit here. Well, we got the bag filled. Now Dad's gonna jerk the bagger back and forth a few times. Try to get the rest of the snaplage that's in there out. Now we're gonna have to take quite a bit out of here to seal it up good. But, oh well, she's full. Now I get to pork all that out. Alright, it's going on to 7 o'clock in the evening here. We still have to go home and do our chores, but we got one bag up here at or down here at Michael's done. I don't know why I got down. I wanted to stay up here, but anywho, we got 100, I don't know how many feet it was, like 110, 120 foot bag done. Now we're working on what's left of that bag, which is probably about 80 feet, 80, 70 feet or so. And we've got 3 fields done. This is field number 3. One of them was like 8 acres, the other was like, I don't know, 10, 12, and this one's like 5, 6. So I don't know if we're gonna, I think we're just gonna open this one up tonight because we gotta go home and do chores yet. So yep, they're coming around. We'll see how full Dad is. He should be able to make it half a lap yet. Half a round, I should say, not a lap. This ain't racing here. Yep, we're making progress. Other than the 2+2 has developed a hydraulic leak now. I don't know why all of a sudden, but I don't even know what it is, but I know it's a hydraulic leak. It's coming from the rear end, so Have to investigate that a little more when the time comes. Here comes Dad and the mighty Magnum. Michael Spout's just jumping up and down like you wouldn't believe. Stopped there on purpose. Alright, I better get going. Alright, we got a little bit of night action going on here. Burning the midnight oil again. It's about 7:30ish. Yeah, 7:32. Doing the last load of Snaplage for today. This is all, like I was just saying, I think we're just going to open up this field, and next thing you know, we're just going to finish it. So it's just a little 6-acre patch. So a few more passes, probably 2 more passes, 2 more rounds, and we'll be done. So a round is basically up and down. So 2 up and downs and we're done. It's basically 4 passes. About, maybe 3, I don't know. We'll see, but yep, after I'm done here, we're done for the night. So, getting her done.